Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to some more Lobotomy Corporation. Thank you for your support thus far on the series. As many of you know, I'm going to go ahead and apologize for the lateness of this video. I know that I normally release these on Wednesdays in the morning, but I've been incredibly busy, as you guys have seen by the recent community post. And if you haven't seen that community post, TLDR is that unfortunately I was laid off from my current job. My wife and I are okay. I am looking for jobs heavily and also trying to look for other opportunities, work for YouTube, work on YouTube, work on Twitch, etc., etc. But we are okay at the moment. And I'm just going to kind of keep working, keep myself busy, and hopefully good opportunities come along. But that is enough of that. You guys don't need to hear anything about that spiel. I do want to also apologize if the video quality seems off or it is off. Someone was very kind enough to get me an early Christmas present, so I'm working with a widescreen monitor now. It has been very good for my kind of being productive and doing video editing, etc. So hopefully Lobotomy Corporation doesn't like it necessarily. There's no ultra wide support. Well, not ultra wide, but widescreen support. So hopefully it comes across okay. But that's enough about my problems and tech problems and all that. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. You guys are here. We'll watch Lobotomy Corporation. So last episode, you guys helped me out understand about kind of how training works. The weaker the employee and the stronger abnormality goes against, the better stat boost it gets. The brink of death. Obviously, you don't want them to die, but they get a better stat boost when we're talking about training. We added TU back. We've locked all the gear on Water and everyone else. Raptor. Water does have the cobalt scars, and it looks like they kept their tier. So I think I may have misunderstood one of your comments about the face scars taking up all the face slots. So maybe it's a priority type system. If something's already there, then cobalt scars won't get rid of it. I don't know. You guys let me know down below. But we're gonna go ahead and add an employee right here. Someone that we probably needed to train. Let's see, who on our team here needs to be trained? We have Kevin. Kevin's already maxed out. Hostel's already maxed out. Dolce could be a good candidate, so we'll bring in Dolce. So Dolce is here now. And this is going to be a pretty standard day. Nothing really I'm going to have to show you guys unless something catastrophic happens, which it shouldn't. But we're going to work with the abnormalities that we currently have, including good old, what's your name again? I always forget. White Knight. And we're going to bring Water over here to help with that. And also probably Raptor. We'll bring E-Cord on this side. Get Water back in here. And I think we want to get the wing on as many people as possible. I think Blue Fox was definitely a candidate, and Pixel Gamer was a candidate. So I'm going to move Maxim as well and put Blue Fox over here so that they can deal with that. And then we can have some people dealing with not so big Bad Wolf, or big and will be Bad Wolf. So that is the status of things. Let's go ahead and jump in, and that's enough of me talking. Okay, guys, I'm stopping right here before the green noon. I don't really want to go through the green noon at the moment, but we have some new people. Some people got cobalt scars. I think E-Cord was one of them included. Tried to get it for Dolce, but Dolce couldn't seem to get it. We do have a couple people up here that now have the tier. Luna has the tier. I believe Hitch has the tier as well. And I tried to get the wing on TU, but unfortunately the wing has not graced TU yet. So we're going to keep trying that. I do want to get it for Blue Fox and Pixel Gamer, but I think I'm going to have to get some A-Lift gear for you guys in order to do that. So ideally what our goal is to train up employees, get some better gear, get some better ego gifts, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So overall, pretty easy day. Overall, nothing to write home about, but we got some stat ups, which is good. Proceed the next day and see what abnormality we have to choose from. This is my favorite part of the game, and I know it's some of y'all's. So let's go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and get through Angela. Oh no, we haven't made it through the expansion teams yet. Oh, so we got to expand every time. Okay, so we got to work through a couple days before we can go down into the what was the central department. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work with these a couple of times before we can actually get down there. But we're going to begin management, and I think I'll just catch up to you guys when we are able to pick up a new abnormality. So great news for TU. TU now has Paradise Lost, the eco gift. She got it in I can't remember what day this is. What day is this? What are we on? I don't even know. Doesn't even tell me. All right, we're on day something, and TU got the wing. We still got one more expansion to go. So whichever the last cut is, the day we started that one. But yeah, TU's got it now. So we're gonna try to work on other employees that hopefully won't die immediately to White Knight. There's not a lot that possibly won't die to White Knight. Especially, yeah, we don't want to send Luna. That's a 2.0. But yeah, so we're going to keep doing that until we get as many Paradise Lost wings on our employees. Sin's a good option at this point, so you might as well send Sin to work on this. Sin has a 72% chance and has a 0.5 resistance. So Sin, you're up next. I forgot to give you your the Night of Despair's gift this turn, so I think it's time for you to try to work on something else, but don't worry, next time we'll get you that one. But yeah, that's kind of the status of things at the moment, and once again, I'll update you guys when something fun happens. Okay, another one has obtained Paradise Lost. Sin is now equipped with the wing, and it is cool as usual. So HE plus 10, SP plus 10, movement speed plus 10, attack speed plus 10. Just a great overall thing to get. So we might switch some A-lift gear around so that other employees can grab this as a prize. If you don't know that we did install the mod that helps us get gifts a little bit easier. I mean, it's still only a 2% chance. We can see, oh, never mind, it's up to 10%. So that's not too bad. Actually, it probably adjusted. Yeah, so 50%. Yeah, some of you mentioned that this is overtuned a little bit, and I can see that. But also, like, they're not that massive of an upgrade, in my opinion. And I think just to make the grind of this game a little bit easier, because like you can make your staff as powerful as you want, as long as you put the time in for it. Well, we're already, what, over 50 episodes in this series. I think I put over 100 hours in this game. So I think I can go ahead and say that's fine for me. I know some of you are wanting me to start, what's it called? Library Arena. So, yeah, I think, and most of you said, yeah, y'all are totally fine with it. So, I do appreciate your feedback on that. And I don't know, it's fun to get all these little gifts on you guys and see how interesting you look. Like, for example, Luna up here. Luna and Magical Girl with 5 o'clock shadow. Absolutely love it. Now we have the teardrop tattoo. Oh, it kills me. I love it. Luna, your character cracks me up. But I'm going to get back to it. We are almost done with this day. We're going to let people kind of finish up what they're doing, and then we'll probably call it a day there and then switch out some gear and work on other people for White Knight's gift. Okay, so there it is. Day 19 is complete. We had some stat increases and, of course, people getting plenty of ego gifts. We're going to proceed the next day. And I don't think we're supposed to get an abnormality just yet. We do know we have some dialogue to skip, and we have one more expansion level to complete, and then we get to move on down into the central team and work on that. So nothing really to report other than I think I'm going to switch around some gear here. We do have White Knight down here. So Pixel Gamer, I think I'm going to work on Pixel Gamer and Blue Fox. So we are going to take a look at the ego list here and equip you guys with a little bit of A-lift gear that's not going to get you killed. So we do have some Paradise Lost we can swap out. Don't worry, I'll put your Blue Star gear back. But I just want to go and get this gear for you so you're a little bit more equipped later on in the game. Mimicry has a 1.0. Sin doesn't need this at the moment, so let's see. We'll get Sin. Oh, no, that's Pixel Gamer. We want that. We want Sin to have. We'll get Mimicry on Sin for right now. And then we'll switch over. Where did you go? Pixel Gamer's got that. Perfect. And then we'll get Justicia on Blue Fox so that they can work on that gear. Is there anyone I didn't equip gear to? Jinxie's got that, Sin's got that, and then we'll switch everything over. And if, like I said, if there's certain gear that you guys want, please let me know, and I'll try my best to get it to you guys. I think we already have 2 of the Paradise Losses taken up. I know Water's taken this one, and I think Corbinek or Umbra have Paradise Lost. I have to go back in the comment section. I know I said I was going to make a note of things, but yeah, if you want to remind me, please let me know down below, and I will try to make note of it. I'm actually going to write it down this time so I don't have to go back and dig through the comments. But yeah, let's go ahead and work on that. Get people set up with more Paradise Lost, and then continue on and see what new abnormalities we get. Also, I just want to, I kind of was staring at some of you guys, like the employees, while, you know, people were completing their work, and I was looking at Jinxie and Raptor, and the contrast between you two is kind of incredible because Jinxie has the I'm adorable, but I'm going to kill you vibe. And then Raptor has the I'm just going to kill you vibe. Like, it's just kind of weird. Raptor looks kind of crazed, and Jinxie's like, oh yeah, I you know, I can be nice and kind, but my armor says otherwise. So yeah, I don't know. The stark contrast between you two is, yeah, Raptor looks menacing, and Jinxie looks menacing with a slight cuteness to it. Yeah, I don't know. It's creeping me out a little bit. Anyway, back to it. Okay, day 20 is done. Nothing too crazy happened today. We had some stat increases and not a ton of gifts given, unfortunately. White Knight wasn't being very giving on this day, and I did realize I also want to get it for Jinxie as well, the wing, because that's going to help Jinxie out a lot. Honestly, it's going to help all of our employees. I plan on getting it for all of you at some point. All right, so we have a new abnormality here. One day you'll understand the meaning of desperation on their faces when the roulette spins. That sounds like gambling. So we're gonna go and pick it because, well, we have a new abnormality we need to get. So we have Snow Queen over here. We got 2 new ones here. We have the color of the human heart is pink, and by wearing the same color, we can blend in with people's minds. Or the girl begged in tears, Mister, please cut off my feet. That one sounds really disturbing. I'm gonna go with this one. Of course, I probably should have went with a disturbing one, but yeah, that's fine. Of course, we're skipping the story this time, and we have Central Command Team, Tefreth and Tefreth. How are you guys doing? Good to see you again. It's been a while since we've seen them. And then we're going to get back in here and see who we're going to send down. Of course, we're going to send, I believe it was Corbinek, who said that they would be our guinea pig. So Corbinek, you're going to go down there, and you're going to be there. Enjoy it. And then we'll probably send Raptor down here just in case. Well, actually, Raptor kind of needs to remain, I think, in the middle. I think we're going to keep Raptor in the middle, just in case we need Raptor to get places. Water, honestly, water I think is maxed out at this point, so we just need to get water faster and faster. So we need to find abnormalities that can help facilitate that. So we'll put water down there. Who else do we want? Blue Fox will stay with, what's it called? White Knight. I don't know why I can never remember White Knight's name. So we'll send Mabel over here, Blue Fox up here. Same with Pixel Gamer. We'll get Dirk Souls kind of moved around. Pixel Gamer, you get up there. So we'll have those two working on that. Jincy, I think I want to send down here as well. And then we can send Jincy up here when it's his turn to get White Knight's Paradise Lost. So we'll have that going for us. And of course, we want to get more employees down here. Our maxed out employees, we kind of want to leave them alone. We kind of work on our non-maxed out ones. So we have a ton of ones we can pick up. We get Mako, and I think I need to get, let's see, who else do we want? Vincent, Wilson, Marinelle, Yum. Okay, Summer. Lamarcus, Robertus, Charlotte. I don't know. We'll get Rogan. So we have Corbenek, Water, Jincy, Mako, and Rogan down here. We need to kind of build these guys up as much as we can. We'll get Gregory. Actually, Gregory doesn't have any armor. Let's get people who have armor. You have some HE armor and Marinelle. Sure, we'll get Wilson. And then what? Let's get Charlotte. There we go. Charlotte, she has a can-do attitude to her. Kind of. All right. Anyway, is there any other gear that we need to worry about? DNZ could also go for the wing, but we'll worry about getting the wing for every one of them later. Benediction, there's nothing we can do about that. We can't, that's just permanently there. Amita, Faint Aroma. Let's see. I want to make sure I lock in what I can with everyone. Hand Gaze, the Sword Sharpened Tears. Let's get that locked in. Yeah, I'm gonna go through here and make sure everyone's gear is locked in so that we don't lose it. Ooh, Jincy actually has Cobalt Scar, which is gonna be great. HP 4, movement speed +2, and attack speed +2. Awesome. Also, it just makes Jincy look even more menacing. And I think that's all we have to worry about. I don't have this neckwear lock because I really don't care if y'all lose that. Otherwise, I think we're good to go. So let's go and see what 2 new abnormalities we have on day 21. All right, so here we are, day 21. We have, okay, and then, okay. Interesting. That is kind of disturbing. That is the opposite of kind of disturbing. I don't even know what to think about these. All right, Corbenek, well, oh, Protect. Interesting. Okay, so we don't have an attachment here. Corbenek, go for Insight there, and then Water, go for Instinct here. We're gonna see what happens here. We're gonna fast forward time and see what happens. Okay, so we got good on the Instinct on Water, which is great. Water's doing a perfect job. And then Corbenek is about doing a middling result. Let's see what we got here. Corbenek feels hope, seeing from its friendly color. It feels hunger, and all of a sudden stares at Water. Oh, Pure Evil Gaze penetrates through the employee. Okay, so this thing is evil. All right, so we need to be careful with this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and get some stats here. We kind of know Instinct was the way to go, so we're gonna go ahead and get managerial guidelines just in case we need to know something. We have all of them, so let's read through them. When the work result was normal, the counter lowered with a low probability. When it was bad, the counter lowered with a high probability. When the counter reached 0, it began crying. Employees who heard its wails complained of a headache. Furthermore, the clef of all the nearby abnormalities gradually decreased over time. While it was in a crying state, only redacted work could be done. Oh, okay. Kinsley was selected by the roulette for redacted work. They quietly walked into its containment unit. After a moment of turmoil, the crying stopped. I'm assuming that employee got 8. Yeah. All right, so as long as we do Instinct work, I think we'll be okay. And honestly, the attachment work this one was not bad. And because this one didn't have a negative effect, or a negative percentage, I'm assuming this is actually a HE class. And this one, I almost want to say is an Aleph. Let's go ahead and get some managerial guidelines because we know attachment is somewhat okay. No Insight. Let's go ahead and get these because this is expensive. This is very expensive. Can be ordered to protect employees. However, it should be noted that the cloth lowered when the order was given. It increases the defense of the employee it protects while healing everyone in the same area. However, if the level of the employee being protected is lower than 3, they will go out of control while under protection. When repression work was performed, the counter lowered. The counter lowered every time 5 employees died. However, deaths caused by execution bullets were not recognized. Okay. So we got a couple more guidelines here that we can work with. By a couple, I mean a good chunk. We do know that's a -6%. So yeah, this is definitely an A-lift class. Let's go ahead and send... Corbenek actually did a really good job for their first A-lift class. Good job, Corbenek. I am going to send Water in here just in case. Corbenek did a good job, but Water is going to have a safer time of finishing that up. So Corbenek was our test dummy there, and we'll send Corbenek in here to work with this guy. So we're going to continue working with these, and I'm also going to have employees go up here and work. Oh, hang on, wait, before I forget, let's get Sin over here. Sin, where are you at? Sin, there you are. Go ahead and go work with your favorite abnormality. Go put that there. Yep, White Knight went down. I forgot about you. I do apologize. And let's get Blue Fox in there to work with White Knight. White Knight, yeah, maximum 3. So we need to watch that. I need to be careful. I got too busy working with other abnormalities. So I'm going to keep doing that, and I'll let you guys know any more information we find out about the 2 new ones. Okay, so we have learned about this new abnormality here. Nameless Fetus. I don't like that, but man, okay. We know it's an HE class, so that's fine. We do know Instinct is probably the best work there. Yeah, about 60%. There may be something better, but yeah, not really a great abnormality that I care for. But probability 8% on Ego Gift. It's movement speed +6. So Water, I think I found another gift for you if you want it. Now I am curious, where is Corbenek? Because Corbenek didn't get it. But this would be a good one for Water. That's an extra +6 on Water speed. And Water doesn't really have a helmet. I mean, you do have a helmet. Did I lock that on? I did. I don't think you'll be able to get it, but we can always try. Reduces white damage by 5%. I'm assuming that's what that means. You lose some HP and SP, but honestly, with your movement speed, yeah, I think we should go for that. So I'm gonna unlock your helmet, and we'll try for that next time. We got some more boxes over here for this one. Let's get some more guidelines here. Go and pick up all of those. So it can be ordered. Oh, nope, hang on. That's not where we were. Nope. When the work result was bad, the counter decreased. Yep. When the abnormality was suppressed, the counter raised. Okay. When an employee level 3 or lower encounters it while it's escaping, they will go out of control and attack other employees. The same instance occurred when an employee's SP hit 0 due to its attack. Okay, so this thing can seem pretty dangerous. We do know the insight work is probably good. 50%, not bad. But I think we can get a little bit better. But we've had good results with it so far. It looks so nice, and it sounds terrible when it gets released. Oh, and you only have 1. Interesting. Okay, so we just want to make sure we keep doing good work with you. So I'm going to send Corbenek in here. Also, this thing is breathing in my ear. I hear it in my left ear. Don't like that. Anyway, Corbenek, get back in there and keep working with it. And we'll send Water to keep working with this guy to make sure that we fully know about it. But otherwise, I think we're looking pretty good. Did we get the wing? Nope, Blue Fox did not get the wing yet. Unfortunate, but understandable. So I'm going to keep working through the day, make sure everyone gets what they need. Make sure abnormalities don't go crazy on us. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so we're going to get this escape information for Nameless Fetus. We do know it's a non-escaping entity, so it has a maximum of 1. So we just want to make sure we keep it happy. If we don't work with it, it's fine. Or if we send someone that's really good with working with it, with Instinct, that's fine. Good Instinct trainer, actually. We've completed Observation Level 3. We have the Abnormality records here. You guys can pause here if you want to read through it. Kind of a long one, but otherwise, I'm going to kind of close out of this and read it on my own time, I believe, because it does take me a while to read through those. So we're going to close out of that. And Water's still working on that for us. It looks like it's going to be a middling result, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think as long as that you have a good result, it should be fine, or don't do repression. So otherwise, let's go ahead and get some more information from it and know what it's called. Army in Pink. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Here's some more lore for you guys if you want to pause it. I can go ahead and scroll down and you can just kind of read through it if you want. But there it is. And like I said, I'll read through it on my time. If there's ones that you're like, hey, Stapes, actually go read this one. It's very interesting. Please let me know. And I gladly will. I do love stuff like this. It's just, once again, when you're recording, it can take a lot of time. And I know that some people just kind of don't enjoy when you stop and just do a ton of reading. So there's that for you guys if you wanted to pause it. And we do have some more. We need to learn about these two. So I'm going to keep sending Corbenek and Water to work with them and show you guys any other new things. Blue Fox has done it. Blue Fox has gotten Paradise Lost on her back. So now Blue Fox has that, and we can move on to maybe giving it to Jincy or Danzy, Hostile Buffalo. I am going to work on Pixel Gamer after Pixel Gamer's done with this. Oh, nope. Go back. I want you to do that. I want you to get the teardrop. So we're going to work on Pixel Gamer for that. And hopefully that will end up very good for him. Nameless Fetus, I think we're done with you. Yeah? No? We still have some of these. Let's go and grab all those. We can see the gear for it now. That is kind of disturbing. but we can see that, yep, definitely an instinct trainer. So that is Nameless Fetus. We are done with it. Don't really like saying that name out loud all the time, but hey, that's what it's called. This is a weird game. It's got weird abnormalities. So I'm gonna keep working the day as normal, and hopefully everything will be fine. Hopefully, you know, White Knight will stay under control and we don't have to worry about it too much. So interestingly enough, White Knight is kind of not happy at the moment. And I was about to say it changed as I started talking. I literally started talking and it changed, and I was like, oh no, that's broken. But I was gonna say, you know, it was White Knight said, as long as you have a good result, it'll go up. And we were at 1 and it wasn't looking too good, and it wasn't doing it until I actually brought it up. But yeah, it's fine. We're okay. It was a false alarm on my part. I just wanted to let you guys know. But yeah, we're gonna keep sending Pixel Gamer down here to help with White Knight. Pixel Gamer is really, honestly, well off. We're still, we have almost Army in Black almost done. So we are going to keep sending Water down there and helping with that. And I don't think Water can, actually, what is the gift for you? Oh, we don't know yet. I need more boxes. So I'm actually interested to see how that is. I did check to see how Nameless Fetus's gift worked. It is a helmet, because I did notice that Corbanek actually has the gift, which is awesome. Corbanek, where'd you go? Yeah, Corbanek has the gift, but we can see here that this is technically a hat, the little horn, and this is a helmet. So you can have a hat and a helmet, but you can't have 2 helmets. So there is that to consider. So this is going to be a good instinct trainer for us, and we are going to use it as such. I've already sent Umbra down here to start working on their instinct, and then we're going to make sure that Umbra and Corbanek are fully maxed out once we get to that point. Right now, really kind of focusing on Night of Despair, White Knight, and some of these other abnormalities that just help train our employees up. But we're going to try to get as many of the tiers as we can on everybody. So I've just kind of been sending random employees until they get the tier. If I basically see someone without the tier, I kind of send them over to Night of Despair, unless they already, you know, unless they don't have the tier. I try to make sure that they have the tier already before I start training them. So there is that. But yeah, so kind of gonna keep going for as long as I can and make sure that Pixel Gamer gets the wing and that we get Army in Black done. Okay, so here's Army in Black, and I love the gear. It's just pink. I love it. So we have the Ego Gift Pink Helmet, SP +5, attack speed +5. Increases the damage of this abnormality's weapon by 15% when the corresponding abnormality's armor is equipped. So if anyone wants this armor, we have 2 sets of it. If anyone wants to have the Army in Black's gear, please let me know, and I will gladly get it to you. It's it's Aleph type with, you know, here's the resistances and all that. If you want the lovely pink gear, then yeah, let me know. Okay, that's another day complete. We have got all the information we need for those new abnormalities. So Maximum's now rank 5, and we had some stat increases across the board. Some people got some new gifts. We had someone get a wing, so looking good across the board there. Now we have another abnormality to pick from to see what we get. We do have a new one here. We have, you've pressed it numerous times and you still have something you want to know about it. I think, oh, hang on, wait a minute. I think there's one that you guys have told me that you don't have to have, and I need to make sure that I know which one it is, but for some reason that one rings a bell, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some research real quick. Okay, so I do believe this is actually an abnormality that we don't need to have, and I actually think this is a very infamous one, and this is one that I'm pretty sure I know of, just because I played a little bit of, what's that game called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Hang on, give me a second. Okay, finally figured out what it was. I had to sit here and just stare at my wall for a second. I could have easily looked it up on my Steam library, but Lethal Company. I believe there was like a mod that, I think it was a mod, and that was what this is what this mod was based off of, is this abnormality right here. So I'm not gonna pick it. I am gonna re-extract to see if we get anything different. Go ahead and see what we got here. Even if it turns out to be a curse, I will love this curse like a blessing. We also have the Queen of Hatred. Oh, I wish I could take you, but we're gonna go ahead and pick up this one. I also think we don't need to have, oh, wait a minute. There's also one that we need that I didn't complete the codex for. Is it You Must Be Happy? Yes, I think so. Is it You Must Be Happy? There's one that we need that I don't have the codex completed for, and I need to look up what that one is too. Ah, man, too many abnormalities that I've missed. Okay, what I'm looking for is a particular tool, and I think it's the one where it closes and it keeps the employee inside. I can't remember exactly what it was called. I think it was called is it we can change anything? I think that's what it was. But we need that one. So I'm going to re-extract and see if we get something new. We have Backward Clock, Scan Prophecy, or Portrait of Another World. Ugh, okay, nothing great here. Is the future totally grim? We could always use Backward Clock as just in case. So I think I'll go ahead and take that. Pretty good to have in the corporation. So we are going to pick that one. We do have an expansion to Tefereth. We'll pick that up. And let's see here. Do we have... What are we missing? Okay, so yeah, here we go. We have a new abnormality here. And this looks like a WoW type abnormality. So we do have that. And I just realized this is a Zayan class. Interesting. It treats itself as an Aleph, but it's actually Zayan. That's odd. I wonder if it because it protects and it doesn't really, I mean, that's weird. I don't know, why is that class Zayan? Weird. Okay, you guys let me know about that one. I have to maybe read up on that one. But guys, unfortunately, that is where I think I'm gonna have to end today. This episode might be a little bit shorter than normal, but I do appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. We have a lot of work to do. We have some gear to switch around, make sure that everyone gets their gear back. We'll switch Blue Fox back to Blue Star gear and make sure we get Gen C or someone else the wing so that we can keep stacking you guys with those really powerful items. But that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys, once again, enjoyed the episode. Let me know down below your feedback or any feedback that you may have. I appreciate your support, as always. Thank you for spending some of your time here. I hope you guys have a great day where you may be, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.